Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Last time we left off, I don't know, it's been a while. I just woke up from a nap and I had the worst headache possible. I'm not doing too good right now. I'm not sick or anything if that's what you're thinking, but, I'm just kind of suffering here. I did take some Advil and that did take away, like, the headache, but more or less suppressed it. Like, Advil normally takes away my headaches, but this, I feel like it's suppressing it. Also, it's the liquid gel ones, and those are a bit strong for me, so either I'm gonna feel off balance or maybe nauseous. I'll probably feel nauseous, I don't know. But my headache is away, it's like gone, but it's it's like I can still feel it, I guess, I don't know. But today has been a remarkably long day. I went on a walk with my brother and his girlfriend. I don't remember what the area was called, but it was pretty fun because we went on a hike. And I'm happy I didn't get poison ivy, because getting poison ivy is like the worst thing possible. But it was a lot of fun, and we also went to go get some ice cream. Well, I just got shakes and stuff. I got a vanilla strawberry shake because I love vanilla strawberry. Like, next to vanilla, I love vanilla strawberry just because, like, I love eating the chunks of vanilla they put inside the ice cream. Strawberry is amazing. And this witch is beating the fuck out of me. I was expecting an item from her because the last time I saw someone play this, they killed her, and they got an item out of her, and it was just her pants. So I was like, what the fuck, why did you just take off her pants? You might as well rip off her whole set. But game logic. But it's been a really long week of school. I'm surprised I am nearing the end of everything. I have one more week to go. I only have one final to do, because I'm already taking my reading final next week. Like this Thursday, we began the first half of our final, and then next Tuesday is going to be the last part of our final. And the first part was an inference reading where we like read 2 or 3 stories, and we just had to like answer some questions. I'm not too good with inferences, so I'm pretty sure I did seemingly bad. But the next one is going to be vocabulary, which is easy because I have an okay time with vocabulary. But, oh fuck. Yeah, Tuesday will be like the day I finish the final, and my only final will be on Friday. And I'm being invaded by the NPC, it's not an actual player. And I intentionally run away from him because I am in no means of fighting. I'm in no fighting condition, so I hurry over to the bonfire. And I see him creeping up. And luckily he can still sit as he's not in the general area of the bonfire. Oh god. Man, that guy is pretty interesting to fight. Well, not interesting, he's a pretty good challenge to say the least. But, I wanted to say something, but I can't remember because I'm a fucking idiot. God, I kind of sound like shit. Oh, Undertale should be making its way back pretty soon. I finally learned how to do the true genocide run through, and it's like as I said, but apparently the way I was doing it, it wasn't right, because to start up the kill count thing, you have to kill everyone before you fight the boss of the area you in. So for Toriel, I think I almost killed everyone, but I think I might have accidentally half-assed or something.
Welcome, speak then.
I don't know.
Very well, then touch take note.
But I now know what to do with the genocide run through, and from what my sister has told me, it's pretty messed up, and that your character moves on your own and stuff, and everyone dies in one hit, and everyone's afraid of you. So I'm like, what the fuck? This never happened to me. So I obviously did something wrong. that being not killing everyone. So now I was like, fuck, I gotta do it all again. And it's not like I was not like I was really far into the game. Like I was, yeah, still in Toriel's place, I think. But shit. But whenever I'm gonna try playing the game this week again, and whenever I do, I'm just gonna restart. Play normally and just start killing everyone until like I just get a message saying like, but no one came. And whenever I save, you're supposed to get determination and a kill count saying like how many are left. But from what my sister told me, she was kind of creeped out about it. I'm like, what's so bad about it? And she was just like, oh my god, there's so many things that are weird now. Like your character's moving on its own. Sans is afraid of you. Papyrus is like iffy on you, and everyone's just like, I don't know if we should trust you. I'm like, what the fuck? No one was like that to me. Like, they weren't like, we shouldn't trust you. They were just like, you're an enemy. That's just about it. And apparently, like, whenever Toriel died, she said something that was completely different from whenever I killed her in my playthrough. So I'm like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't know what's up. But, back to Dark Souls. I'm finally back in the area, and now I'm in better condition to fight, Hodrick? Not sure his name, and I can't really read it. Because the screen on my monitor is a bit small. Because I'm doing a narration and all that on my video editing software. Aside from that, this guy was interesting because he mostly did strong L attacks. And there's nothing wrong with L attacks. I haven't really used them because I don't really know how to use them to my advantage. Oh god. I don't know what's up with me right now. I feel really sluggish, and I probably just might pass out on my bed pretty soon. It's like 9 p.m. and I might sleep for an hour. Sounds pretty bad because I'm taking a nap at nighttime. But if anything, I'll probably just fall asleep. Like, actually fall asleep and then wake up in the morning or something. That guy was about to cast, what was it called? Soothing Sunlight. And what that does, it's a pyromancy that heals anything in its general area, so you can even heal me despite me being an enemy. And it's a really good pyromancy, it's just I don't know where you have to get it. I never got it in any of the Dark Souls games, and this NPC is trying really hard to use it. But it takes time to use it. Like, it takes time to cast it because your guys got to build up flame. But I finally got him, and I got a vertebrae shackle, which sounds like the most painful thing possible. So I imagine they just ripped out someone's vertebrae and formed it into shackles. Like, they grabbed the vertebrae, carved a circle into it that's big enough for like just your wrist to fit in, and just clamped metal chains together. I'm like, it's gotta be horrible. Fuck. Sorry for sounding like shit too. I might sound like shit, I might sound the same, I don't know. I'm guessing it's just the heat got to me or something, but whenever I went to go take a nap, I woke up with a horrible headache. And I was exhausted when I got back. Like, I wasn't too exhausted to where like I felt like I was just gonna pass out. I was just like, I'm tired, so I take a nap, I wake up, I have a huge headache. I'm like, what the fuck? But the ice cream was good, so that's a one-up. So was the walk. It was a nice thing to just walk around with people and have chit-chat. Because I've gone on many walks in my time. Because I live near a forest here, so I just take a lot of walk. There was a time where I took a bunch of walks there, and every day was just like an 8-hour hike because I just like walk around there because I knew where to go and such, but I was just like, okay, I've already been here, so I eventually started going my own way and ended up finding a way to the train tracks and like places where people have chopped down trees and such. I'm like, whoa, this is really interesting. Because I would see like tire tracks and then like broken branches everywhere. I'm like, aw. And then I'd see like more deer than I would ever see in the general area of the normal hiking place. So I was like, this is really awesome, man. I liked going on walks because it just cleared my head and made me think of stuff for my stories. And it might be a cliche thing for, you know, writers to just go somewhere and clear their heads. I don't care. I like walking. It's really fun. It, what's she talking about? Oh, she's just talking about the souls. But I might love just taking walks because it's just a great way to clear your head and such. And it always gives me ideas and such and whatnot and all that creative shit. My digital art class is kind of tired of that though, because I've at least used the forest theme because I loved going on walks at least throughout 3 projects. And my teacher, I could tell my teacher was getting tired of it. Because he's like, look, we understand you like the forest, but like, you know, you could make something else. I'm like, well, fuck you. And I know you're not supposed to take art personally. I didn't really. I was just like, well, fuck you. It's my art. I make what I want to make. And I know I'm going to get shit later on whenever I publish my story and get seemingly known on YouTube. And I don't plan on being famous and such, but I would love to just like, you know, I would love to be able to record Game Grumps because, for God's sakes, they are most of the reason why I wanted to do YouTube, because I'm like, you could actually playing games as a career. Because don't get me wrong, like, I never thought about playing, like, letting gaming be my career. It's not gonna be my my main career. I'm gonna have to major in film and video production and I'm gonna have to minor in English and Photoshop, because video production is more of a major. Meanwhile, English it's also a major, but I can also minor in it so I can publish my stories, because I at least need a minor and such in like a bachelor's degree, I think, in order to publish stories. Which don't get me wrong, I'm like, why do I need a degree if I want to publish a story? But then whenever I think about it, not all the books you read have like spelling errors and such. They might have like a few grammar errors, but it's very few, and my stories are nowhere near to like grammarless errors. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna need that. And for video production, I can also start creating my covers for my books and such, and covers for other things and whatnot, and just general art, because it's fun using Photoshop for me. And it is digital art, and digital art might be like a cheap way of making art, but I don't know, people say like, oh, digital art's like, you know, it's not really art because it's all digital, you had a computer help you, it's not really the artist doing the work. I'm like, obviously you haven't really used it, because yes, with digital art, it's just a bit different, but it's just as hard, because like you at least need a basic idea of what you want to make. Because if you're like, say you want to make a rainbow flame, well, you can do that by just like taking a picture and messing with it. Or if you want, you can download brushes, because brushes are like shapes. And whenever you use a brush, like say you buy a brush that's like squares, the brush will be a square. So if you want to make your own rainbow flame or whatever, and you need to download an actual flame brush, and then just put one flame, change the color, put another flame, change the color, put another flame, change the color, up until you're satisfied. And then you have to you do whatever else you want, and it might seem a little tedious or not, but it's not really. It's actually pretty cool, because like I assume some people who use Photoshop can't really use it because they can't draw, and they wish they could make something as spectacular as a drawing could be. And I mean, because I can't draw for shit. But whenever I do Photoshop, I'm able to make something look awesome. I'm like, I wish I could actually like do this in drawing, but I can't. But like Photoshop helps me like feel creative. I was like, didn't I fall off here? Yeah. Whenever I fell off there, at first I was like, oh, I'm still okay. Then I saw myself falling over. I was like, oh no. But there's a giant in some tower that's firing those giant bows, so giant arrows. So yeah. But it looks like we're nearing the end of the video. So leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel, girl. And in the next video, we're gonna try that place once more. So until then, I will see you all later.